I actually took the time out to watch the Velma show. I'm literally hanging out my window full of relief after watching it. It was such boredom watching it. It was so much boredom watching it. They tweaking. Pause. Cut it. Who took the time out to write the script? Who took the time out to write the scripts for the show? I had to do something to you. I had to give you a tomato. Rotten tomatoes. It's crazy. Like, why would they waste our time like this, making it sound like this is gonna be some great show? The show is far from great. I have a better time stacking crackers out of my pantry. I have a better time playing Yu-Gi-Oh with my friends. What do you want from me, huh? What do you want from me? Look what Velma made me do. Shaking my head. All I can do is just shake my head right now. Don't believe the hype. I'm here to save y'all. Help your brother save your brother. I'm here to save y'all from this huge disaster HBO Max just premiered. They made it seem like this was going to be something phenomenal, something that we've been needing, but literally it does nothing for us. This show, Velma, is a complete disaster. Completely. They really tried to make it seem like this was going to be some kind of animated Superman to save us. What was they thinking? Who who wrote this? I didn't even bother to see who was the actual director to write this show. But HBO Max ought to be ashamed of themselves. Look at the title. Don't believe this hyped up energy drink. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to sit through this Velma show makes me want to just tear my ears off and then smile while they're bleeding. Then go cover my body up full of icy hot pads to relieve myself from all this pain that this show didn't put me through. Why would they do this to us? What did we do to deserve this painful animated TV series? Why? Why would y'all ruin our favorite mystery game? Thank God Scooby Doo ain't in the show. I'm guessing this was supposed to be one of those shows that you get happy and excited for when a news channel goes off, knowing that you got to go to school tomorrow and it's 11 o'clock and you know you should be gone to bed, but you're going to watch it anyway. I'll have more fun selling off-brand Scooby-Doo snacks. This show is so bad, I wouldn't even be surprised if parents started a petition to stop the show, cause it's literally nudity on this show, and clearly it's for no reason. It's literally for no reason, none whatsoever. They just want to be like Big Mouth 2.0 that show off of Netflix. They tried to make it seem like this was gonna be some big premiere though. Don't believe the hype. This been floating around, and clearly HBO Max just got rid of multiple shows. Literally, there are no animated shows on HBO Max left. It's just it just canceled all the shows and without notice too. They didn't even let them know that they was gonna cancel it. They just stopped it. Multiple shows. They done cut the ties loose with all the shows. You see that? Without warning, HBO Max slashed dozens of animated series from its service. They not playing. They was not playing. They slayed every animated series. Velma is completely getting savaged in the reviews entirely. This show is an outrage. It's so bizarre for them to drop a show like this and expect it to be some kind of big premiere. They really outdone it themselves this time. This is supposed to be a Scooby-Doo remake for adults. But it's so boring. It's so flat. It's so mid. I don't understand. Why would they even waste their time making something like this? If you're not going to make good content, don't post it. Don't release it. Don't you know if you got good content or not? Apparently, they don't know if they got good content or not because they just wasted our time. This is supposed to be the first animated show HBO Max dropped on in 2023, and they just completely failed. Why did they fail themselves like this? They failed us, viewers. I mean, this is completely an outrage. Maybe if this show had a story or a plot to it, I don't even know what's going on. I can't even consider watching it. None of the characters is not likable, but I did see where they was trying to go with it. I mean, they made like all the ethnic characters. They made them all ethnic characters. Like Velma is now an Indian, Daphne is now an Asian, and Shaggy is now black. I don't know if he's supposed to be black or not. To me, he looks Latino and black. I can't really tell. But I see they just changed them all from being white characters, which makes me think like maybe they're being racist towards white people in this show. Cause why they have to change all the characters? We actually know who had a problem. Wait, no, who had a problem with all the characters? No one had a problem with the characters being white. Who told y'all to do this? I'm so happy Scoob ain't got to deal with none of this, man. Scoob was somewhere chilling, eating some Scooby snacks with the real Shaggy. At some point, I actually thought it was another Shaggy in episode 2, and I was watching. I'm like, man, then I'm thinking like, bro, when is it going to be over? I'm steady checking the timer. Like, is the show over? Is it over? It, I ain't had no chill. I was so impatient waiting for the show to end. The whole show is about Velma supposed to be this brainiac, but she's having some kind of illusions every 10 seconds of her trying to solve a mystery. She can't even solve the mystery. She's still having these illusions like she just took too much acid or something. Don't do drugs. Clearly, it looked like Velma did something else in her past when she was solving mysteries. But other than that, she's not even a likable character. It's real hard trying to like these characters in this show. Like it's really hard. Everything is just such like, oh my god, get to the point, get to the point, get to the joke. Make me laugh, make me do something, have a reaction. The most I could do was sigh. Like, I guess they're trying to make her like become this person and build her up to be this likable character, but like I don't really see it happening. I don't think it's really just making me hate her more. She's so rude and obnoxious. The things she do, she's just so judgmental. She don't even give people time to even like express themselves. She just cuts people off right in their tracks. They made Fred look like a wussy. He's supposed to be owning up to what his dad did with the his company. His dad owns some kind of like company or whatever, and Fred's supposed to be taking up for the company, but they treating Fred like he's some boy and not some man. Like this it's so terrible, bro. It's like, oh my god, what is I'm doing watching it? I really put myself through pain watching that show, and I'm just here to let y'all know, like, don't waste your time thinking it's like some kind of hyped up show. It's really not. It's just another regular. Seemed like it was created by some AI robots. Maybe one of those robots off of iRobot or Wally or somebody. But I'm about done with this one, man.